Now, me have been hearing rumors. Number one, I must state clearly. If you ask my best friend is my husband. Do you understand? That who does my wife love the most in Nollywood? If you ask my husband, he will tell you Mercy AIGBE. As a matter of fact, when this incident came up, my husband is among the people that say, see wetin your daughter do. He calls her my daughter. That's how much I love her. So you should know that I am not coming from the position of hate. No. And I am not coming from the position of, oh, Nollywood actress. Do you understand? This is their life. This is how they behave. And I must tell you one thing. It is not now that I started loving that girl. Not now. I have started loving her since when she was still with Mr. Gentry. That is Larry Gentry. Do you understand? So you should know that I am not coming from a position of hatred now. No. I'm coming from a position of truth, morality. Do you understand? That's all. That's what I'm coming. I will talk the same way if it was my blood sister that does or did or is doing this kind of thing. Do you get me? So relax. So don't say, oh, she's one of those people that don't like Mercy AIGBE. No, she's not in my book of. I don't dislike her at all. I love her. I like her so much. But sadly, this I have to say. Now, a time came, we were hearing rumors, just like, you know, when that one that her breast is big, that dated Pasuma one time, and her yash is big like this. When I'm saying it, please be mentioning their name, because I'm sorry, I don't watch Nollywood. God knows. I don't know. I don't watch it. But the good thing is, the actresses that I like, I'll just know that they are actress. I don't watch their things. So most of them, I don't know their names. But when if I mention something, maybe in description of look or a story, you should be able to know who I'm talking about. So it's sorry that I have to use some of them in terms of description. Do you understand? That one that dated Pasuma one time. Oh, that eventually now married somebody. Ronke Odusoya, yes, I think that's her name. The hair that gave birth for one guy. I think he's also an actor, and the guy now said he's not taking the child and that he should oh, who is this? Who is this one? Who is this? Who is this person abusing me already? I haven't even started analysis. Oh, let me not be distracted. Okay, so let me continue. Now, the guy denied Ronke Osho this pregnancy. Somebody is saying Abura Jebiolo. Oh, she mistake. Oh, excuse me, ma fine gone. Do you know how many people have been calling me for my cream vendor? My life. If my life is as good as, if your life good like my own, you won't be here to comment badly. So don't worry. Just calm down, relax, take a cup of water, and let me give you a good analysis. Now, Ronke Odusoya, if you remember, when she gave birth, many of us did not know whom she gave birth for until later on, whereby it was now disclosed. And why do I use her as one of the references? Everybody thought she went to like snatch somebody, you know, as they would normally do in the Nolly. Who is this person? Okay, let me block this Richard. He seems to be distracting us. I think I have to block that Richard Desmond. I think he's distracting us, or she. So So I think is that Richard that is distracting us. Whoever you see that is distracting, just tell me, yeah, block this person. You understand? Let's talk good things, okay? Now, this particular issue, eventually I saw that we all saw that Ronke actually gave birth to somebody that I don't know him, but I know people know him, and the guy decided to reject the child by saying that she should go and have a DNA done. Do you understand? Now we know these Nollywood actresses, we know them for all this kind of thing. Lately we even heard, I was watching one program where they said Iyabo Ojo and that girl that came out for what's that pastor Apostle Suleiman, and that girl that came out in Canada that time, that they had two sons. Iyabo Ojo has been very controversial in her matter. I'm just citing some examples that I want you people to sit down, relax, and look at. Now, Bimboshi also did Bimboshi also did something. The guy that died that we saw with K1 Shino Peters in the hotel that time, that her husband, she snatched that man from somebody in America. One woman that made that man. I can't forgotten that man's name. That man that died sometime last year in December 2021. I don't know his name. If you remember, Bimboshi, this matter was as controversial as this particular case that we are about to talk about. Bimboshi did it to an extent, Dudu heritage, to an extent that the man had to pack to the village. He used to have money. She thought that man, like this man now, had the money. But it was actually the wife from donkey years, the woman that made this Dudu heritage. And Dudu heritage will come to Nigeria, come and do producer and do all these things. That's how Bimboshi snatched that man. And you know Bimboshi too, she was as pretty as Mercy AIGBE then. Before, when she married the man, her head started swelling. You know, when I mean her head started swelling, her face started getting bigger. You know, the man is big, so it was, maybe they were eating too much. Eventually, she became so big. That's how they pack their load. They became villagers. They started living in Ibadan. They had to move from Lagos State to village. That's how that man, he died, God forgive me, a nobody. Because I want you people to go and be looking at precedents. I want you people to go and be looking at precedents. You understand? Now, that happened in that industry. You know, all of them, they always think that people are blind. Now, Mercy AIGBE, pretty, no doubt. This Lanre Gentry, because you people will see my caption where I said Lanre Gentry should also keep short. He should shut up. Because I saw his caption. I will read it to you people. Where he said, this is his caption. Sorry, I have to remove this. This is Lanre Gentry's caption. And if you see Lanre Gentry, this is Mercy AIGBE's former husband. This man. This is the wife of the man that Mercy AIGBE snatched. This is the man. This is Mercy AIGBE's ex-husband. This is the wife, and this is Mercy AIGBE. Now look at what Lanre Gentry wrote. At last, he wrote this yesterday. At last, I thank God the truth is out. This is just one of many. To God be the glory. I don't need anyone's comment, please. And this was because he closed his comment section so that trolls will not come and troll him. Are you making sense for me? Do you remember this man is Mercy Mercy Aigbe's husband, ex-husband. This is the man she got married to now. Now, this picture was snapped when Mercy Aigbe was still married to this man. Now, where am I coming from? Where I'm coming from is that Larry Gentry was also married to somebody. He was actually in this country, this island that we are in. When Mercy Aigbe will go home, he built a hotel. Do you understand? His family, they are here. He will go home. That's how he met when Mercy was still, you know, she just had a child. She was a nobody. And he started dating Mercy Aigbe. That is this Larry Gentry. That he's now writing, for me, rubbish on his platform, on Instagram. For me, he's now writing rubbish on his platform. Are you making sense? He started dating Mercy Aigbe. Now, so Mercy Aigbe snatch this stupid Larry Gentry from the wife here in Ireland, this island. Wife, like the way this man has children. Sorry, Emma Binu. I'm always jumping. The same way this recent one that she snatched has children. That's the same way Larry Gentry too had children with the wife that they struggled from scratch. So that's why I'm saying he should shut up. That's how he was carrying Mercy Aigbe up and down. I'm sure they will be wondering, how did I know? I don't talk to the wife here, but I know him. I don't talk to him neither. He has a hotel in Nigeria. He was very rich then. And that's why Mercy Aigbe followed him. He was spending money on Mercy Aigbe. He was, you know, he then abandoned his wife and his children here. When he abandoned them, as a matter of fact, there's something that we told, because something even terrible happened at one point when the daughter, the first daughter, went to visit him, and they put that girl in the hotel, and he was more occupied with Mercy. He abandoned. Very useless man. No, this Larry Gentry. Very useless man. Very useless. So I don't even want him to talk at all, because he himself, they snatched him from a woman. So if there's anybody that should cast the first stone, Larry Gentry shouldn't even cast any stone, because he's useless. He's irresponsible. He's very irresponsible, because he left his wife and his children for Mercy. So now, on writing what he wrote on his Instagram, as if, oh, you know, he was saying to us, the wife lives in Ireland. Yes. You know, he was saying to us then, you know, for those of you that understand, when he was crying, woof, woof. Oh, Mercy is a prostitute. As they are married, she's still megbe, she's still mubalegbe, she's still fornicating, committing adultery up and down. I cannot doubt it, because, come to think of it, if somebody, you are a family friend too, the wife, yourself, and Mercy and the husband snapped with somebody, then later on, we wake up, you actually wed this guy, Nikai, in December. Am I making sense? Then, you understand what I'm trying to come out with here, is that every other thing Larry Gentry is saying, even though he's a useless man, come to think of it, it is true. Because If you people were family friends and you are like this,